One of the most common reservations regarding vegetarian diet is the possibility that they do not provide enough nutrients. However, consulting with nutritionists like me can shed light on the fact that a well-planned vegetarian diet will supply you with all the nutrients that you require. Therefore, if you are a vegetarian or considering to adopt a vegetarian lifestyle or vegan diet, I have a good news to share. You can still obtain all of the necessary nutrients. How? Let me break down everything for you in this video in as much detail as possible. Hey, I am Disha Jhaveri Shah, registered clinical nutritionist with specialization in cancer and critical care, and I am here to tell you how to manage a balanced meal in a vegetarian diet. A balanced meal has 50 to 55% carbohydrates, 20% fats, 20% proteins as macronutrients. Let's take them one by one. Most Indian meals are high in carbohydrates, and that's a huge concern. Carbohydrates are not bad. The type of carbohydrates is what we need to work on. Foods which take longer to chew and keep you full longer are low to moderate glycemic index food, which means that they are high on its fiber content, or technically you must have heard the word complex carbohydrates. So in all meals, replace refined with whole. Use minimum of packed food by consuming 5 servings of cereal, 2 fruits and half a kg of vegetables per day. A vegetarian can easily meet the carbohydrate requirement per day. Proteins are the building blocks of your body. Proteins are required for manufacturing all your cells, for blood clotting, for hormones, for antibodies, enzymes and many more. Let me show you how to calculate your per day protein requirement. So a normal adult needs protein equal to 0.8 grams per kg body weight. So multiply your current weight with 0.8 and that number is the amount of protein that you need daily. So if you weigh 70 kgs, so 70 into 0.8, so you need 56 grams of proteins. Now let me tell you the quantity of protein in various food sources. Okay, so 30 grams of soya is 10 gram protein, 100 gram of paneer is 21 gram protein, 100 gram tofu is 15 grams of proteins, 100 ml buffalo milk is 3.5 gram protein, 100 ml cow milk is 5 grams, 30 grams of skim milk powder is 11 grams, 100 gram curd is 6 gram protein, 30 gram raw lentils is 7 grams, 30 gram of nuts is 3 grams, 30 gram of any seeds is 3 grams, 30 gram of raw cereal is about 3.5 grams and 100 ml soya milk is 3.4 grams. So now you can pick from these and add them up to meet your requirements. Please note that all these sources along with proteins do have carbohydrates and fats too. When we say proteins or high protein foods, these are not just providing proteins, okay? All of these foods are combination of carbohydrate, protein, fats, like macronutrients and all. Some food groups will provide higher proportion of proteins, example soya, and some have higher percentage of fats, example nuts. But most have all macronutrients in them to maintain balance in your meals. We always need a proportionate balance of all nutrients. Let's try to put them in each meal to see how your day will look like. Breakfast, suppose you are taking 1 glass of milk with 2 besan chilla with 50 grams of paneer grated on it. Lunch, 1 bowl of chole with 2 paratha with a bowl of raita. Snack can be a bowl of sprouts and soya bean chaat. Dinner can be 1 bowl of dal khichdi with 1 bowl of curds. And bedtime, a glass of milk. That's about 200 ml. So you have to keep in mind that if you consume protein as per 0.8 grams per kg body weight, you do not load your kidneys. Okay? Fats include oil, ghee, butter as visible sources and nuts and dairy as invisible sources. We need fats to utilize our fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E and K. Having less fat is not a right thought. We need optimum good quality fats in our diet. So 5 teaspoons of oil or ghee per day, fistful of nuts and less than about 500 ml of milk and milk products will easily help you manage the balance. Vegetarians are concerned about calcium and vitamin D. Calcium can be obtained from dairy products, till seeds and to a lesser extent from green leafy vegetables and drumstick leaves. You can even use moringa powder. For most of us, a 500 mg calcium supplement may be necessary. So consult your doctor to determine the appropriate dose. When we get enough sunlight, our body can produce vitamin D. Otherwise, it will require weekly supplementation. Iron is also an issue for vegetarians, so consider including garden cress seeds, which are commonly called as halim seeds, about 1 teaspoon per day, dark green leafy vegetables in one meal, and dates daily. Follow these guidelines to get all your nutrients from a vegetarian diet. Please keep in mind that these are only general guidelines. Consult your doctor or a qualified nutritionist if you have any specific allergies or medical conditions.